Within the hour, Ronco Zamani will abduct the daughter of U.S. General Daniel Riker.
Don't be scared. I just need you to come with me.
Do you want to call your daddy?
Yeah, I want to tell him I'm okay.
Okay.
Hello guys, today we are going to talk about top 10 crime drama series on Netflix. Video is gonna be really interesting, so stay tuned till the end. Before we proceed, make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you do not miss videos like this. Let's begin with 2017's crime drama thriller series Mindhunter. This series has a total of 2 seasons. Catching a criminal often requires the authorities to get inside the villain's mind to figure out how he thinks. That's the job of FBI agents.
We've got 19 dead black children. You telling me that's a coincidence?
Holden Ford and Bill Tench attempt to understand and catch serial killers by studying the damaged psyches. So what happens next? You need to watch this series to find out. This series has a rating of 8.6 out of 10 on IMDb. Next we are going to talk about a crime drama thriller series named Ozark. This series has a total of 4 seasons and it came out in the year 2017. This is a drama series that stars Jason Bateman as Marty, who is a financial planner and who relocates his family from Chicago to a summer resort community in the Ozarks. Marty moves to Ozark with his wife Wendy and their 2 kids. Marty is on the move after a money laundering scheme goes wrong, forcing him to pay off a substantial debt to a Mexican drug lord in order to keep his family safe. While his fate hangs in the balance, dire circumstances force the fractured family to reconnect. So what happens next? You need to find out by watching this series. This series has a rating of 8.4 out of 10 on IMDb. Next we are going to talk about 2019's crime drama series Criminal UK. This series has a total of 2 seasons and it is a British drama series. This series takes place exclusively within the confines of a police interview suite, where police officers and suspects engage in intense mental conflicts as they both wrangle for the psychological upper hand.
Okay, nice and simple. Let me tell you what happened, everything I can remember, in order.
We get to see Kit Harington in this series, who we all know as Jon Snow. This series starts off slow, but as the storyline progresses, we get engaged in each and everything that happens on screen. Also, we get emotionally connected to all the characters. So what happens next? You need to find out by watching this series. This series has got a rating of 7.9 out of 10 on IMDb. If you guys are expecting fast-paced crime drama action, then you should skip this one. But if you are interested in a slow-paced crime drama series, then this is the right one for you. Next, we are going to talk about a crime mystery series named as Sherlock. This series has a total of 4 seasons and it came out in the year 2010.
The terror alert has been raised to critical.
Welcome to my world.
Dr. Watson, a former army doctor, finds himself sharing a flat with Sherlock Holmes, an eccentric individual with a knack of solving crimes. Together, they take on the most unusual cases. So what happens next? You need to find out by watching this series. This series has a rating of 9.1 out of 10 on IMDb. Next, we are going to talk about 2017's crime thriller series The Sinner. This series has a total of 4 seasons. This series is about Detective Harry Ambrose, who investigates various murder cases and tries to solve them.
He's a 13-year-old boy.
Harry Ambrose investigates various atrocious murder cases and tries to analyze the reasons behind ordinary people committing heinous crimes. So what happens next? You need to find out by watching this series. This series has a rating of 7.9 out of 10 on IMDb. Next, we are going to talk about 2011's crime drama series Suits. This series has a total of 9 seasons and it is a really popular series among young and adult fans.
I always have time for an old friend.
This series is about Mike Ross, a young talented young college dropout who is hired as an associate by Harvey Specter, who is one of New York's best lawyers. They must handle cases while keeping Mike's qualification a secret. So what happens next? You need to find out by watching this series. This series has a rating of 8.5 out of 10 on IMDb. Next, we are going to talk about 2013's crime drama series The Blacklist. This series has a total of 9 seasons and it is about a fugitive named as Red Reddington. Red Reddington, who is a wanted fugitive, mysteriously surrenders himself to FBI and offers to help them capture deadly criminals. His sole condition is that he will work only with the new profiler named as Elizabeth Keene.
Within the hour, Ronco Zamani will abduct the daughter of U.S. General Daniel Riker.
Don't be scared. I just need you to come with me.
Do you want to call your daddy?
Yeah, I want to tell him I'm okay.
Okay.
So why does he do all this and what is his connection with Elizabeth Kane? You need to find out by watching this series. This series has a rating of 8 out of 10 on IMDb. If you guys like action series, then make sure to check out the top 10 action series on Netflix video in the I button and also in the description below. Next we are going to talk about 2013's crime drama series Peaky Blinders. This series has a total of 6 seasons. This series is about a dangerous man named as Thomas Shelby, who is the leader of a gang named Peaky Blinders, which is based in Birmingham.
So Thomas Shelby, it's what you want. It's what you shall have.
You get to see a lot of gang wars in this series. Chester Campbell, an inspector, decides to nab Thomas Shelby and put an end to his criminal activities. So what happens to him next? You need to watch this series to find out. If you like crime drama series, then this series is the right one for you, because the storyline is quite engaging from the very first episode. This series has a rating of 8.8 out of 10 on IMDb. Next we are going to talk about 2015's crime drama series Narcos. This series has a total of 3 seasons. This series is about the rise of cocaine trade in Colombia and the gripping real-life stories of drug kingpins in the late 80s in this raw, gritty and original series. Also detailed are the actions taken by law enforcement as they battle in the war on drugs, targeting notorious and powerful figures that include drug lord Pablo Escobar. So what happens next? You need to find out by watching this series. This series has a rating of 8.8 out of 10 on IMDb. According to us, the number 1 crime drama series available on Netflix is none other than Breaking Bad. This series came out in the year 2008 and it has a total of 5 seasons. Not only on Netflix but anywhere in the world, this is one of the most top rated and highly acclaimed series. And it is one of the most loved series across the globe. And it has a rating of 9.5 out of 10 on IMDb. This series is about a chemistry teacher named as Walter White who has lung cancer. The doctors have given him time that he'll die really soon. One thing that's always on his mind that after he dies, who will take care of his family members? Due to which he gets an idea, a shortcut to make quick money. He teams up with one of his students named Jesse Pinkman and starts cooking meth. Using his chemistry formulas, he prepares a purest form of meth that no man has ever seen and starts to make a lot of money. Really soon he starts to become the world's biggest drug lord named as Heisenberg. So what are the challenges that he faces afterwards and how does his life turn out to be exactly? You need to watch this series to find out. After finishing this series, you also get to see a follow-up of this series in the form of a movie named as El Camino that you could watch exclusively on Netflix. Also, you get to see a prequel series that is named as Better Call Saul, available on Netflix. So this is a must-watch for all you crime drama fans. If you guys want to know about the top 10 series and movie recommendations like this, then make sure to subscribe to our channel so you do not miss videos like this.